yeah, that Asian Andy thing. Stranger illegally moved in, so made her life a living hell.
She's been a problem everywhere she goes. This is like the second, third time I've done
Okay, great.
So right now, you need to reactivate it. I will crucify you. Do you want me to take
What?
a drill and undo the lock?
Don't be violent.
Crucified? That's unhinged.
Oh, my feet! Oh, my feet! Oh, my feet! My feet!
What's up with his feet?
Matthew. I'm autistic.
The fuck? I have expected her to say me too.
What's the video for? Are you making a movie?
I could see this as the new meta, actually. Hold on. You might think this bitch is crazy, and she is, but think about it. He might have just tapped into something. Now streamers have even more excuse besides taxes to buy a second house and let people Airbnb it out for a discounted rate on the premise, or you rent it out. Hell, on the premise that they get to come film whenever they want to and stream. You can live there for cheap, maybe rent free, as long as I get the rights to stream. You can be on camera and I can come whenever it's convenient for me. That is a good meta idea for a bunch of crazy IRL viral content interactions. And what happens if they don't stream? They get kicked out. You stream calling the cops on them. I mean, that's still content either way. Like, you signed a contract. You signed a lease agreement. And what's even better is if it's like a rent situation, you can take applications and not give them the lease unless they are, one, agreeable to the terms, and also unhinged enough to actually be good content. Some real psychopaths, or at least good personalities. It is crazy that this girl looks just like that. It's like the same vibe, you know, like... It does, I'm just saying. Doesn't it look like a cosplay wig?
Oh, yeah.
Look what she did in my sister's new house. She literally just renovated it. Look what she did already. It's terrible. I know I'm blunt, but you know, I mean, I was, you know.
How do you do that? The fuck? Annoying. Jesus. No self-awareness. Do squatters have rights? Wait, what? Why would squatters have rights? Was that in Texas? Squatter must live on property for a minimum of 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years. I mean, that's fair, I guess.
You're like, they deserve it at that point.
At that point, they've grinded for that shit. They've camped. They've played the long game. The smoke. Ew, I hate that smell. That could not be me. I can't stand cigarettes or cigar smell. Can't deal with it.
Sorry, it's time. I pursue this.
Just Zelda sound. Majora's Mask.
Let's step outside. Come
Do
on.
you want
Step
me to
outside.
take a drill and undo the locks? Because I will. Do you want me to take a drill and undo the locks on the other room? Because I will.
Okay,
Don't you
Mary.
dare lie.
You need to calm down.
Don't you dare lie.
Mary, I don't know.
I will crucify you.
Mary.
Do you want me to take a drill and undo the lock? But for right now,
I
you need
believe
to
it's
reactivate it.
Yeah, so I don't know what
It's
that rate
through
is.
the
I don't know what's
21st.
legally binding. Let also the homeowner.
Yeah, I don't know. I could not stay there while they're smoking. That enough would be it for me. That alone. I can't deal with that. But I mean, I guess, you know, she probably smokes too. I don't know how that wall got that way otherwise. Yeah, I'm not determined enough. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. It's ownership though. What about being a tenant? True. Chat just pointed out there's a difference between Squatter, how long it takes to become a owner versus a tenant. This is ownership. According to Texas state law library, if a squatter or tenant on your property fails to make the required rent payments or is intruding on the property, you can initiate the eviction process by serving them with a 3-day vacate notice. It doesn't say how long to live there for them to get those rights. Maybe they don't ever.
There's the gun.
In Texas, anyone squatting in your home is breaking the law. They are criminals violating Texas laws like criminal trespass and criminal mischief. Also, the Texas Castle Doctrine empowers Texans to use force to defend themselves and their property. Yeah, that's what I thought. They could just shoot you in Texas. Fuck yeah. W Texas.
I know that she's trying to wait to secure, whether it be with a keypad or whether it be with a door lock with a key.
This is in California.
I need 2 of them.
She would need to secure the doorways just for the moment temporarily. So as soon as they can do that, you guys, work out whatever civil matters.
I cannot live like this. Do you understand?
Whatever civil matters are between you and or the homeowner and her. Let's just go through the contract. Yeah. Finish it up. Definitely. And once she's ready to move, which will be pretty soon. You said within the next few days.
No, well, not within the next few days. The thing is, that's how it started. I am paid through the 21st. So right now, you explain to me why it was deactivated on the 18th.
I don't know.
And I need it by the end of the day today. Because if not, all of the locks are going to be drilled out by me. Every single lock, you understand?
So, yeah, if you can at least...
No,
See, in Texas, you'd be like, get off my property. And if she said no, you could shoot her.
Do you comprehend that every single
Something like
lock
that.
will be taken off by me? And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Because the deputy sheriff, well, we give you the card, by the way. The deputy sheriff told me that I can remove every lock I want to because I'm the only long-term tenant here. They said they wouldn't stop me. They said it's not a crime for me to do it.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime. Yeah, that's what they said. We are the business of crime.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime. Okay, so is that what you want? Do you want me to go and drill out every single lock?
Say less. It's not a crime.
Okay, so when you leave, I'm going to go and drill out every single lock. Or you can...
Let me talk to him.
Okay. But the bottom line is I need locks on my door. I need to secure myself.
That's what I'm going to try to get you today, okay?
What I want to know is who the fuck is she hiding from where she needs locks on her door? Bitch, nobody wants you. You say the owner. Yeah, but he should. Is Asian Andy not the owner? Or like the brother of the owner? His sister. Yeah, like they already know you're there. You're not hiding from anyone. My question was, who is she hiding from? Who doesn't know? Because she just seems paranoid is all. But, a lot of crazy people are paranoid, I guess.
Get you the exterior, and then you have my card, give me a call. But we're going to go to the sidewalk.
So you have the right to your room and I have the right to my room, okay? Because we're both living here.
Airbnb here.
I'm not an Airbnb guest.
Okay, how long
We talked to this. I've been registered to live here since November of 2043.
Why was there Airbnb guests in and out of here?
Because I travel. So she will let people stay in certain rooms to fill out space. I'm just trying to live here. Can you limit? Because here's the problem with me. I don't have no problem. I have no problem with you and her.
Squatting.
The only
quote an Airbnb. After 30 days, they become a tenant and then they have to start paying rent. But I don't know what country that is. I just looked on Reddit, or what state. I just looked on Reddit.
But then if you're not paying, so you can still be evicted, right?
Yeah, but you can stay there for free until then.
only problem I have is I just need my lock to work. Yeah, this is okay. So the thing is, I need.
When someone's evicted, can like the cops not come escort you off in handcuffs? Because I would assume so.
I think, but I don't know at what point.
You taking the batteries out of my lock? What do you mean? You can't take batteries out of my lock.
I slept last night.
I understand, but this is my lock. This is my entrance. You have your own entrance. So the thing is, I feel unsafe. I feel unsafe if their door is not locked here. What do you mean? You're the one. Okay, you're dealing this with. It's not with me. Okay, I just need to live peacefully. Thank you. Right now I can't even get into my own house. Like, I need you to unlock the front door. I'm not coming through. I need to unlock the front door. That's my door. That's my door. What do you mean? You're locking my door. What do you mean? You're locking my door? You are not letting me into my own house. Okay, we're both tenants, right? We both are, right. So where is my door? I'm not going to your room. I didn't get to my room. I need my door open.
This issue, though, is why I tell you that the worst thing ever that you could be as a woman is ugly. Because I guarantee you, if she didn't look like the evil queen, some guy would have let her be his permanent roommate a long time ago. All right? If she looking more like Snow White and less like the evil queen, the dogs agree.
Cops. I need my door open or I'm going to call the cops.
Not with her attitude. No. If you're hot enough, you can bypass attitude. Attitude won't help you get a man of value. But there's some chump out there who will do anything for the poon, even suffer mentally and emotionally, as long as the poon gets his dick hard, you know?
Touch this. I need to get in now, please.
Okay, last night, I don't want any more situations like last night. Do you understand? You see how easy this works?
I don't know. I'm not involved in this.
No, don't.
I just didn't get into my room. Don't talk to me like that, please.
No. Last night. I need to talk to you about last night.
Go ahead.
We can't have any more incidents like that.
What incident?
Okay.
What's the incident?
I have it on video. Do you want me to
Sure.
put it back to you?
What's the incident?
I understand that you brought someone here who has special needs, and I have something off of you too.
Don't be violent with me. Don't be violent with me. Don't be violent with me. I'm scared of you, actually. Please don't be violent with me. Hey, yo!
Let me remind you of how the world works.
Okay, so this is the Universal Hot Crazy Matrix. It's everything a young man needs to know about women. I've developed this on my own over 46 years of living on the earth. So this is how it works. You have your crazy axis and your hot axis. Hot is, as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that. Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy. So you got 4 to 10. This is your hot crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot crazy line is. As a rule, this is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5. So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. We just rule this out. Life is better this way. That's the way it is. All right. Above a 5 and to about
Unfortunately, she's in this no-go zone.
8.
All right, bye.
And below the crazy line, this is your fun zone. You can hang out here and meet these girls and spend time with them. That's your fun zone, but keep in mind when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent location. Okay? So that's the fun zone above a 5, hot, below an 8, hot, and below the crazy line. This means these are most of the time not crazy. Okay? Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany. This is hairdressers. This is where your car gets keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Now that we have some of the chart filled in, we got a couple more pieces to put in. But at this point, understand something. This is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time to develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? Because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart can vanish from that location and appear anywhere else on the chart. So what you have to do is over time collect some data, and once you have a cluster of data points, you can begin to consider that reliable. Now, moving on, you have this zone here. This is below the crazy line, above an 8 hot, but still, about a 7 crazy. This is your date zone. You can stay in the date zone indefinitely. These are women that you introduce to your friends and your family. They're good looking and they're reasonably not crazy most of the time. Okay, so this is, you can stay here indefinitely. Now, above an 8 hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy, this is your wife zone. Okay, when you meet this girl, you should consider a long-term relationship. This zone is not scaled to size. This is a representation and not an actual. This is not a pie chart showing you how many of these people are out there. This is simply a representation of what you're after. You want to be 5 to 7 crazy, above an 8 hot. That's your wife zone. Okay. Now, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot, this is your unicorn zone. These things don't exist. If you find a unicorn, please capture it safely, keep it alive. We'd like to study it and maybe look at how to replicate that. Okay? So I was explaining this to a guy one time, and he said, wait a minute. I met this girl, and she's like smoking hot. She's like at least.
You know what this is? These are girls you don't know very well.
9, and she's chill. She's totally cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy. I said, you're telling me you've met a girl, she's a 9 hot, and she's like a 2 or a 3 crazy. He said, yeah, man, I like her a lot. I said, you should be careful. That's a dude, you're talking to a tranny. So you got to be careful, because down here below a 4 crazy and above an 8 hot, you're probably talking to a dude. That is the universal hot crazy matrix.
Well, the gang's all here. Let's hit the road.
And unfortunately for this lady, where are we at? 12, 13. Let's jump back to the beginning for a refresher.
It's the Disney Plus blockbuster offer.
That's right.
She is unfortunately
and to
about like, you know, I would say probably like a 10 crazy and like a 0 hot. So that's in the no-go zone still.
So this is your no-go zone. You don't
see. That's the problem. Because if she was this crazy, but also, you know, like this hot, dangerous, but for the man, not for her, she would have a great life, you know. And she would have a home, and no one would be harassing her.
I'm autistic.
See? And this is what happens when you're not hot enough as a woman. You're just crazy. It's unfortunate. Truly the world's curse.